Hello, I am Miss Amy and this is Oscar, the Let's Out dog, and we are going to do a series of videos for you to talk you through how to be successful with the theory of your LAMDA exam, starting with entry-level acting. Okay, question number one is the appearance of your character. So what the examiner is looking for here is a full description of what the character looks like. So it's no good just saying they've got blonde hair. Imagine that you're going to pick up somebody from a train station and you've never seen them before, but you need a full description of what they look like. So I would say to go from the head all the way down to the feet. So let's just say that I was describing Alice from Alice in Wonderland. I would say that Alice has got blonde hair, and I would give an as or a like so that the examiner has an idea of the type of colour. So I would say that Alice has got blonde hair like the sun. She's got blue eyes like the sea. She has white skin that is as white as paper. She's very well dressed. She's wearing a beautiful blue dress, which is very, very neat. And she's got a little white apron on it. And she's got little black shiny shoes, which she likes to keep very, very clean. So even though she's been running around Wonderland, she still looks pretty pristine. I think it's important to give plenty of detail with what the character looks like. So, for instance, if you were playing somebody and they were quite mischievous, you might find that they've got torn clothing. You might find they've got dirt on their clothes. Feel free to mention any sort of character traits. That means what your character is like, and bring that back to what they're wearing and what they look like. So, for instance, if somebody is a bit of a tomboy, you might find that they wear their hair up quite a lot, whereas somebody like Alice in Wonderland, who's very girly, would have her hair down and very, very neat. So try to give more detail that relates to what the character is like as a person and how the way that they look is shown in the type of person that they are. Question number two is how the character is feeling. This can be quite a tricky question, and is very easy to answer in one word. She's sad, she's happy, he's sad. That's not what the examiner's looking for. So what I would advise you to do is to break your piece into 3 sections: the beginning, the middle, and the end. How is your character feeling at the beginning? How does it change to the middle, to the end? So it could be that at the beginning they're really excited because something exciting is going on, but then they might get confused and not sure that that thing's going to happen. And then at the end they're really, really happy. So feel free to look for different words. I'm going to set a little look here. You know, you've got some gorgeous words: amused, elated, enthusiastic, optimistic, delighted, shocked, angry. There's so many beautiful words that you can find. So don't just go with they are happy, sad. Have a little investigation. Use a dictionary to look for some new words that may describe the way your character is feeling. So always say why they're feeling that way. So let's just say in the monologue, all I want is Scruffy back. The character is sad at the beginning because he or she thinks that the mum has sent the dog away. So that's why they're sad. In the middle, there is a bit of happiness because the character is talking about all the good times that they shared together. So that's why the character then moves on to feeling quite happy and nostalgic, because they're thinking of the good times that they spent together. And then at the end, there's a little bit of anger because the character feels that it's wrong that the mum has sent the dog away, and that they know why why she did it, and she's just, and they're angry because the mum shouldn't have done that. So please give an emotion, but also why, because then that shows that you understand what you're saying. And that is all of your theory for the entry level. So as long as you do that, guys, you're onto a winner. And it isn't hard. As long as you've spent a little bit of time thinking about it, you will be perfectly fine. Well done.